A particle is initially at rest at the origin. It is projected away from O, moving in a straight line such that its displacement from O is x is equal to t into 12 take away t, where x is in meters and t is in seconds. We want to find the speed of initial projection. So, we're given a formula for displacement and we want velocity. So, x is equal to 12t minus t squared. So we need to differentiate to find the velocity, and that's giving us 12 take away 2t. Initial means t equals 0, so v of 0 is going to be, these are all vectors so we should really underline them, v of 0 is just going to be 12, and that would be in meters per second. Then we want the distance the particle is from O when t is 3. So that's just x of 3, which is going to be 3 into 12 take away 3. So that's 3 times 9, which is 27 meters. Now both of these are positive, and this means that the particle is 27 meters to the right of O and moving at 12 meters per second to the right, so it's moving further away from O. In part C, we want the value of t when the particle comes to rest. Rest means that v is equal to 0. And the distance from the origin at that time. So we know that v is equal to 12 minus 2t. So rest is v is 0. So we get 2t equals 12, and therefore t is 6 seconds. We want the distance at that time. X of 6 is going to be 6 into 12 take away 6, so that's 6 times 6, which is 36 meters. We now want the distance, not displacement, the particle travels from t equals 3 to t equals 7. We already know x of 3 from part B. We'd like to have x of 7, so that's going to be 7, 12 take away 7, 7 times 5 is 35 meters. Now it's tempting to say that this is 8 meters, but that's not what happens because we know that it stopped at this point, and that's 36 meters, so it looks like it's come back a bit. So the velocity becomes negative after it's at rest at 6 seconds. So, what's the situation here? So, 27 meters, this is where it was when t equals 3. It's gone to 36 meters when t is 6, and back to 35 meters when t is 7. So it must have gone out to 36 and then back a bit. So 27 up to 36 is 9 meters, and then it's come back 1, but we're after distance, so that's 9 plus 1, giving us 10 meters. So we're now in a position to do exercise 4A in the 3D book.